Hello everyone, welcome back to Carlos in the Grid. Today we have a part 2 of my previous episode. Check that one out if you haven't. What we're going to do is we're going to play GeoGuessr and the map of football stadiums of the world, and we'll make it frenzy style. So basically we're going to play this game for 30 minutes straight, and we're going to see how many stadiums we can guess out of the ones we get. I love playing stadiums from all around the world. It makes it a lot of fun. How the rules work is basically we'll make a minute 30 per round. This is something I learned from my previous video, that sometimes I didn't have enough time to guess the stadiums, so I'd rather make it a quality content instead of quantity. And we'll make it a percentage to see how many we got right. Last time I got around 50% right, so we'll try to improve on that. Moving will be allowed, and all the challenge links will be in the description for you guys to play along for free. Before watching the video, you guys may do that and see if you beat me by then watching the video. If you don't know the game of GeoGuessr already, I'll explain the rules simply. Is you have to guess on the map where you are as precisely as you can based on the images generated by the game, which will be, in this case, only football stadiums of the entire world. There always will be a clue, apparently, from the maker of the map. And yeah, I'm very excited about this one. We can get straight into the game and see how many stadiums of the world we can identify and find. So I'll start the timer now and see how many we can get percentually in 30 minutes. Start game. Let's go. Good luck to anyone playing, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay, first one. What does it say? F-K-E-Z-E-V. Okay. Feels like, I want to say like Romanian? Islas. I don't know what language that is, but it's Latin script. It's not Cyrillic. I don't know what language has Islas as exit. Very medium-sized stadium. I'm not. Is that CZ? Is that maybe FKZ? Maybe. I mean, Czechia could be. Now, this word FKZEV doesn't really add up with any city I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna zoom in one more time. See if something comes out that could be lining up. I'm not sure here. I'm not even sure that CZ is what it is, but FKZEV. FKZEV. Could ever be Karlovy. I mean, I know it's a fairly big city. You can try. Is that a football stadium? No. Oh, time's running down, so I'm gonna try here. I'm not sure if that's a stadium. Maybe this is a better stadium here. Arena. Okay, we'll find out. I was in Bosnia, Sarajevo. That makes a lot of sense. First one we didn't get it, but let's continue. Come on, let's not get demotivated. Now this one. Reso. Okay. This feels like Polish language, this Z and W's and stuff. So let's get into Poland, see if we can line it up with a city. Resowi. Stadion Miejski Resowi. Reso, maybe? Yeah, Reso, this word, I think adds up with this town here. And now it's a matter of finding the stadium. Yeah, Stadium Stal. Okay, so it only counts if we get the perfect score, so let's do that. Stadium's to the east, so we're on the west, we're on this road. Is there a junction? There is. Fitness Live, Calypso, yeah. I think we're pretty much bang on there. First one correct, let's continue. Bath City FC, okay. So we're in the city of Bath in the UK. I know this. Let's get into England. Bath here. And if I'm not mistaken, this Bath City. I know this. I know Bath pretty well, actually. It's quite ironic that I got it. So stadium is towards southeast, so we're in the north/northwest. So we're there. Is there a pub? Randall's, parking and stuff. Yeah, Randall's is right there, so I'm happy sending it there. 5,000 points. Come on. Second round completed successfully out of 3. Next up, Philips Stadium. Okay. You turn around and you read PSV. I heard about it, and yeah, PSV, obviously one of the biggest clubs in the Netherlands. Champions League winner as well. So let's get into Eindhoven. and try to find Philips Stadium. should be fairly findable. Yeah, it's right there. And we're in the middle of the pitch. So yeah, pretty cool find there in Eindhoven. Let's send it. Nice, nice find there. Let's continue. Next stadium. Oh, okay. This one I've gotten a few times in my games before, so I definitely can't find it. We're talking about Horsens in Denmark. I mean, pretty obvious with this script here. So let's get into Denmark. Horsens. We're in the middle of the pitch, right? So this one should be straightforward. Right in the middle. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. We're off to a great start, actually. So we can continue. And we can play another game for sure. Time, we're doing really well on time. We got 4 rounds out of the first game. So let's keep it up. Yeah, go straight into same map, same conditions. All the challenge links will be in the description. Start game. Okay, this one is a very famous stadium, right? You get the Turkish flag, you get the Galatasaray crest, the colors, and yeah, it says Galatasaray there as well, so impressive. I mean, I would love to get the inside view, but from the outside it's also pretty impressive. We're obviously talking in the city of Istanbul. It's probably the largest team of Turkey. And now I think the stadium is somewhere on the outskirts. Around here, I want to say. Is it this one? Yeah. Look at the size of it with a highway where we are at. So yeah, exactly right. So stadium is roughly northeast, so I think we're in this highway here. How far from this junction? I think where I clicked is good. Nice. We're absolutely doing great in this video. Let's keep it up. Next. Okay, Getafe, you can read that. So we're in Spain, we're outside the stadium. Getafe team from La Liga, from Spain, from Madrid. You can get into Madrid, find the neighborhood of Getafe, which is a suburb, and then finding the stadium. Is it this? No. This? I'm not actually sure what's the name of the stadium. Coliseum? That's not a Coliseum, right? Do you have the name of the street? We do. Calle Margarita. I'm scared we won't be able to find it, even though we know like the suburb. Doesn't really show that well. Is it Leganes? No, Leganes is a different suburb. Surely, right? Margarita. Yeah, I think it is this one. Yeah. Colosseum. I think we're getting too lost here. Yeah, I think Margarita. We found the name of the street, so it adds up. Let's send it. Nice, it was correct. I was a bit skeptical at first, but we indeed found Getafe. Let's continue. Next one, Volendam FC. So I've heard of this place. So I think we're in the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we get yellow license plate. The architecture is very Dutch. Let's try to find it. I think it's not far from Amsterdam. Yeah, Volendam is here. It's actually quite a touristic place to go if you visit Netherlands. Go to Marken and Volendam. So yeah, I imagine it's this stadium, Kras Stadium. And the stadium is to our northwest or in the southeast, somewhere maybe there in the corner. It's a bunch of streets. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. I mean, it is a little junction. Yeah, maybe like actually like right there. That would make the most sense to me. Let's send it. Nice. Great find there in the Netherlands. Let's continue. Next up, Partizan of Bardejavo. Okay. Good, we get the domain as well. We're in Slovakia. So it's a matter of using this crest to spot the name of the city and then finding a stadium. Let's see if we can do it. This is a little bit more challenging for sure. From this zoom level, I cannot see Bardejov. Maybe let's zoom in one more time. Is it screaming to me on screen? Or is it actually tougher than I think? Oh, Bardejov is here. Okay. There's some stadiums here. Partizan Bardejov. Okay, cool. So the stadium is east of us. We're in the west, so the street, I mean, there's a parking lot, and there's like a training ground on the other side. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense. We're right next to the parking, so right next to the stand as well. So yeah, I think we got it. Nice investigation there in Slovakia. Bardejov, a little bit more challenging, but a lot of fun. Let's send it. Correct again. Come on. Can we get 5 out of 5 in this game? And I think we will, which I'm really happy about because this is Villa Park. Massive stadium, Champions League host, Champions League winner, and Premier League. So, of course, you get the crest, the AV. Let's get into Birmingham in the UK. Villa Park is like north of it, right? Villa Park, right? We're in the center of the pitch. Absolutely fantastic second game. Let's try to keep it up. Play until the time runs down. We're in, around 1/3 of our way. It's not a speed run, but I'm trying to have fun in the process, right? I'm trying to, pace myself, but not do it as fast as I can, also enjoying the stadiums. Okay, next up, we're somewhere, I want to say, in Brazil, Campeão de Tudo, Clube do Povo. Let's say I recognize the stadium. Yeah, it's the Inter Porto Alegre. You get the crest, El Maior e Melhor Torcida do Rio Grande. So we can get into Brazil. City of Porto Alegre. Stadio Beira Rio here. Yeah. Inter, we get confirmation, and we can go in the middle of the pitch where we are. Fantastic round. Come on, next up. Okay, smaller stadium. This one looks challenging. Ooh, Maribor. I've heard of this club. I think they played once or twice in the Champions League. I want to say this is Slovenia? Yeah, the purple and the yellow makes the most sense. So I want to say it's a city in Slovenia. I might be wrong. No, but I'm not wrong. It's here. Eastern Slovenia, as you may see. East of Ljubljana, not far from Austria. City of Maribor. Stadium here. Do we see Maribor anywhere? Yeah. Stadion. Size kind of fits. The shape also kind of fits. Yeah, as you may see, it kind of runs like northeast a little bit, just as the map describes. And we're roughly in the west side of the pitch. Like, I think that should give us the points. And indeed it does. Really cool find there in Maribor, Slovenia. Next up, Markets Field. Okay, this one doesn't have much information to start off, and we're in the outside of the stadium. We're driving left, and there's an EU plate, so that hints Ireland. Okay. An English language, yeah, I think it's definitely Ireland. Now, we need more information, actually, like Ireland, where? Away, Markets Field. Limerick, I've heard of Limerick. Limerick's a city in Ireland, one of the biggest ones. So yeah, we'll get into Limerick. There's a few stadiums. Markets Field. This one doesn't say Markets Field. This one doesn't say Markets Field. Is Markets Field sponsor or what is it exactly? Caledonian Park. I see a bunch of stadiums. St. Patrick's Round. Okay. It's quite tough because I'm not sure I get enough clues in this round to know exactly which stadium it is in Ireland. It's unfortunate we might not get this one. I'm gonna assume it's this one, so stadium is towards southwest. No, it's not that one, actually. Yeah, there was one called Markets Field. We did see a lot of stadiums, but unfortunately we didn't find it in time, so that one's a incorrect answer. But let's not get demotivated. It was nice exploring Limerick. Let's continue. And of course, next up we get a very famous stadium, of course, Chelsea FC. Champions League winner, Premier League winner, absolutely giant club of the UK, of London, and of the world, really. Stamford Bridge, right? Home of Chelsea FC. It says that there. Let's get into the UK, London, the neighborhood of Chelsea, South Kensington, this area. And there's Stamford Bridge here. Cool. So stadium is to our north. We're on a road, kind of on like a four-way. Can we get the name of the road? Yeah, can. It says Britannia Road. Can we read that anywhere? Britannia Road? Yeah. Yeah, this is a Britannia Road, so we're in this four-way here, Britannia Gate. Cool. That makes total sense, being a four-way. Let's send it. And it is correct. Great find there in Chelsea. Next up. Ooh, we're in Italy this time. We get the crest, get the name of the city, name of the club, Torino, team in Serie A. So let's get into Turin in Italy, the northwest. It's not Allianz Stadium, which is home of Juve. We're looking for this one, Stadio Olimpico Grande Torino. I think this one makes the most sense. Let's see if we can get the exact location. So stadium is towards south-southeast, so we're in the north-northwest. It's like, is it like a highway kind of? Yeah, I think it has multiple lanes, as it shows here. So the stadium is south-southwest. So we're in the corner. I think where I click makes a lot of sense to me. Let's send it. Nice find there. So in this round, we got 4 correct, almost perfect one, but the one in Limerick did trick us. Anyway, we're off to great accuracy, so let's continue. The frenzy is turning out to be a lot of fun. We're doing a great job so far. Let's keep it up. Now, this time we're in Latin America, Estadio Palo Grande, Once Caldas. Once Caldas team from Colombia. We're in Colombia. And yeah, Once Caldas won the Copa Libertadores. I don't know what year it was, 2004, something like that. So they're from a team called Manizales, which I do know, and Estadio Palo Grande. Nice. I love getting teams all over the world. That's why I love this map. So, stadium is to our east. We're on the west side of the stadium. Probably right there. Like right in the middle, right? If anything, slightly north. So I'm gonna adjust and send the guess. Fantastic find there in Colombia. Really cool one. Next up. Cultural Leonesa. Okay. So I think we're in Spain. Yeah, we get Spanish language and Leonesa feels Spanish. I think this is a Spanish flag as well. Yeah. So let's get into Spain. I think there's a city called Leon. There is. And now it's a matter of finding a stadium in this city. Can we find it? Does it feel we're central or pretty much probably more in the outskirts? But it's not the largest city. What about this one? Estadio. Yeah, I mean, let's see if it adds up. We're stadium store west or in the east or on this road. Is there a river? Yeah, this could be a river. Yep, I like it. So yeah, pretty much bang on in the middle. Let's send it. Hope it's correct. And it is. Nice find there in Spain. Let's keep it up next round. Central Gimshion. Okay. Feels like we're in Latin America. I don't immediately recognize Gimshion as a place. Let's investigate a little bit further. This one looks tough. Ooh, I was completely wrong about it. This feels like Korea, right? Gimshion. And it does sound a lot like Korean, like a lot of places end in Eon. So let's try to find a place called Gimshion. Central Gimshion. That doesn't come to mind. I see a lot of Eon, Incheon and so on. Is it on the screen? I don't see it. It's not one of the biggest cities of Korea. Definitely I would have heard of it, but okay, tough round for sure. Gimshion. Is it a matter of scanning the map better, or is it just from Incheon? I don't think it's from Incheon. I think it feels fairly suburban. Now, it does say KZ there, or nah, it's probably KO or something, that whatever the Korea domain is. Anyway, time's running down. Unfortunately, we might not be able to find this one. Yeah, Unfortunate. There was a place called Gimshion. It was fairly small, like maybe I missed it, but yeah. Cool round there in Korea. Unfortunate for us, we didn't get it. Let's move on. Next one, Uleval Stadion. Okay, that one feels like a Germanic language. I was gonna say it's Netherlands, but we have no yellow license plate, so it's probably like a Germany or something, or Belgium, or Austria, or Norway. You get the Norwegian kit. Okay. Okay, so we're in Norway. Which city? Let's try to find out. Uleval. We have the name of the stadium, but let's try to find the name of the city. Doesn't feel easy this round. I mean, it's home of the national team, so maybe we're just in Oslo. Uleval Stadium. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Most of the national teams play in their capital. Not all of them, but definitely most of them. So stadium is toward northeast, so we're in the southwest. I mean, yeah, let's not lose much time. We're in the northeast east, so we're in southwest. Is it this? I mean, if we turn around, I'm not sure exactly where because I don't see the railroad, but I think yeah, it's good. I wasn't sure. I thought we were in the south bit, but we were in the west bit. It's good enough. We found it. Nice investigation work there in Norway, in Ullevål Stadium, home of the Norwegian national team of Erling Haaland and some great players. Let's move on. Okay, this time we're somewhere pretty obscure. Stadium Tuanku Abdul Rahman. Wow. Seremban Negeri Sembilan. Okay, so I think it's Seremban. I think it's the name of the place we're at. So I want to say it's like Malaysia or Indonesia. Seremban. Oh, let's not zoom in that much. Seremban. It's not a place that immediately rings a bell. Semarang? That's not the same. It's never gonna be like Sulawesi and out here. It's probably gonna be like, if anything, like Sumatra, Java, or Malaysia. Oh, tough round. Is it a big place that I'm missing out? Paroy Seremban. Okay, from very zoomed out, I don't see Seremban. If we zoom in a bit more, wait, let's try to narrow down the country first. Oh yeah, okay, Malaysian flag, okay. So we can zoom in into Malaysia. Should have seen that earlier. But from this zoom level, I don't see Seremban. It's never going to be in this island here, no? In Kalimantan. Probably not. It's probably in mainland Malaysia, but I don't see Seremban. Seremban? Oh, I saw it in the last second. With more time, I would have been able to find that. That's annoying. Because I did read Seremban at the end. Unfortunate. I should have seen the flag and yeah, ruled out into earlier. Anyway, let's not get demotivated. We're doing pretty well. In that round, we only got 2, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, the first. No, actually, we got 3. So we continue having a great score overall. Time is at 22. We have time for definitely at least one more. Let's get into the game. Let's see which new stadiums we're gonna get. Okay, we're connected to each other. KCOM. This feels like the UK. Feels like a fairly big stadium. So as soon as we get like a city or a club, we should be able to get it. Okay, Hull. Okay, Hull is a city I've heard of. Is it not in the east yet? Hull. MKM Stadium, potentially? It does fit. It does fit. Yeah, Hull City. Yeah, I think it is this one, MKM Stadium. Now, try to get the perfect score. So stadium is to our northeast or in the southwest. Is there a junction? Not exactly. I mean, there is one a little bit further, so we're North northeast. So we're south southwest. So there maybe. Like yeah. These pillars as well, you can see, makes sense. So Hull City, team that's played in the Prem. I think now they're fighting the championship. I love their orange kit. Yeah, okay, confirmation there. So amazing round. Let's send it. And it is correct. Come on, great find there in the UK. Let's continue. Ooh, okay. You get all the information you need here. So we're talking about RCD Espanyol from the city of Barcelona. You get Catalan language. So yeah, this is Barcelona. And this is obviously not FC Barcelona, it's Espanyol, the second club of the city. And if I'm not mistaken, the stadium is like somewhere here. Is it this one? Yeah. Nice investigation to find it. So stadium is exactly to our south, so we're like pretty much directly north. Before, like in between the road, yeah, I think that's good. There's a monument, yeah, that's the monument itself, so we're next to the monument. You see the monument of 1900, which is exactly what it says there, so we're gonna be very precise there, and we get the 5,000 points. Great find there in Barcelona, very cool round. Let's continue. Next up, we're still in Spain, and now we're in the club and the city of Badajoz. We're outside the stadium. Badajoz is this town in West Spain in the region of Extremadura that neighbors Portugal. Right there, as you may see. And there's a stadium here. Estadio Nuevo Rivero. Does it say that? Yeah, Nuevo Rivero. So we get confirmation that we're on this stadium. Stadium is directly east, so we're west. We're on the road, so we're a little bit further. There. Yeah, it makes sense. It kind of bends like that, right? There's a road going that direction, which is that one. So pretty confident sending it, and it is correct. Nice find. We're up to 3 out of 3 in this game, so great way to keep it up. Now we are in the Netherlands, AFA Stadium. We get the crest, AZ Alkmaar. Yeah, city that I've heard of, club that I've heard of before. So let's get into the Netherlands. Alkmaar, north of the Netherlands. AFA Stadium, right? Yeah. It shows from a fair zoom level. I love when Google Maps helps me with that. So yeah, stadium store west from the east. We're on the road though. Potentially like here. Yeah, we're like stadium is directly west, so we're exactly east. I think this makes the most sense. Behind us there should be a few roads. There is. Yeah, I'm happy sending it there. And it is good enough to get the 5,000 points. Get in. Let's move on. Can we get 5 out of 5 in this one? Oof, I'm sure we will be able to. Get Cyrillic language. .ru, so we're in Russia. Okay. Oh, wow. So, Achmat. Okay, so as for this round, we have to line up a city with what it says. I'm not sure which word we're looking for here. Achnat. Arena. Okay, it's probably Arena. Tedek. Wow, I'm not sure what we're looking for here. It ends with like an N, B-I-N, R. I wish I read Cyrillic. It's one of my things to do, but it's not the easiest of languages or like scripts to learn. Akira Amaru, something like that. Oh, this is tough, guys. I thought it could be Arkhangelsk, but it's not. What about landscape wise? I mean, we're inside the stadium, quality's not the greatest. Smart could be anywhere, you know. Is it ever more east? Time's running down. It's tough round. Maybe Akban here. No, it's not that one though. Tough round. We're not gonna be able to get that one. Time run down. We were right on the Georgian border. Grozny. Yeah, you see that script made up, and I've heard of Grozny. Just I didn't know it said that, and to be honest, I wasn't sure what Grozny was. So we got 4 in that game. What's the time doing? We're still under 30 minutes, so we have time for one last game to round out the 30 minutes. Let's get straight into it. And it'll be the last game of the video. Last 5 rounds. Okay, the colors feel Ukrainian. The yellow and blue. And the Cyrillic language kind of goes with it. Now, is there any clues as to which city we're at? UA, okay, Lviv, okay. So I've heard of Lviv, it says there in the UA domain. So let's get into Lviv in the west of Ukraine. Try to find a stadium. Ukraina Stadium, potentially. It's my best guess, but I'm not sure. Let's scan a little bit more for other potential options. In the city of Lviv. Is that a stadium? It is a stadium. Youth Stadium. F. Karpati, it says. Do we read that anywhere? There's another stadium here. Dynamo Lviv. Okay, so this one's quite tough because I'm not sure the name of the stadium. Oh, it says there, Stadion Yakapaicha or something like that. Ukraine, it's not it. It's not it. Unless no, it is. In Ukrainian. I think we got it. Nice. So yeah, Ukraina is in Cyrillic. It's something else, but we got it. Nice find there in Lviv. That was really cool. Next up. Okay, Spanish language. Solo usamos la verde en Sarmiento. I've heard of Sarmiento. I want to say it's a city in Argentina. It feels Argentinian. Yeah, the license plates with a black dot confirm it. So, is there a city called Sarmiento? Oof. I've never seen it on the map. I've heard about it. Maybe it's a suburb of Buenos Aires or something. No, it's definitely not too far south. Maybe it's a full-on different city, you know, which is what I'm scared about. It does feel a lot like Argentina, doesn't it? Okay, so from this zoom level, it's definitely not in. So I'm gonna gamble and say it's Buenos Aires. And see if there's a neighborhood called Sarmiento. Zoom out one more time. It doesn't come up. So yeah, I've heard about it, but unfortunately I don't think I can find it. I'm not gonna give up until the time runs down, but I'm not sure. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was in a city called Junin. Okay, that was tough because, yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to find that. But yeah, I knew it was Argentina, and we weren't too far, so that's okay. Next round. Okay, so this is again in Argentina. I want to say it's again in Buenos Aires. This is a big club. We're talking about San Lorenzo. So let's try to find this one. We couldn't find the other one in Argentina, but let's try to find it. So SLA, so it's called San Lorenzo de Almagro. Almagro should be a suburb of Buenos Aires, or like a part of the city. But there's so many stadiums in this city that is actually tough. San Lorenzo, is it? Is it? Tell me it is. San Lorenzo, yeah, San Lorenzo. Estadio Pedro Villegan. I mean, it does say San Lorenzo in a few places. Please tell me, is this one? I mean, is there a neighborhood called Almagro? Is it this one? I mean, I don't see Almagro anywhere, to be honest. But I'm gonna gamble and send it. Ah, come on. I really wanted to get that one because I had missed the previous one in Argentina. Nice. Penultimate round. BMO Stadium. Cool. Where are we here? Oh, we're in the US. So in the 110 interstate. Okay. Can we get more information as to Vermont? Okay. Vermont obviously is a state. Do we have the 110 anywhere? Maybe Vermont could also be a province or like a somewhere like a city name or something. Union State, Metro. Let's say the nation's longest. Okay, maybe this move helps. LMU believe in something. What does it say? LMU. What is LAFC? Oh, okay. LA. I was completely in the wrong part of the country. LAFC. Now, oof, is there a neighborhood called Vermont or something like that? Ooh, LA is okay. If I thought the other cities were big, LA is definitely an absolutely massive city. Dodger Stadium? Or is that? No, it's a baseball stadium. Okay, this stuff. I have no idea where it could be. Time's running down. 3 seconds. Ah, tough one. Unfortunately, we will not get that one. BMO Stadium. Was it findable? Potentially with more time, but yeah. Let's try to end on the high. Final round of the game. Ooh, Stade de France in Paris. Okay. This one I've found before, so I think we can do it fairly quick. Stade de France is here, yeah. In record time. So stadium is toward west, toward the east of the stadium, like here. Right, turn around. This is the road, should be Rue Olympique. I'm pretty confident. Let's end it. And it was correct. So yeah, great. Anyway, time 35 minutes. We went over by 5 minutes, but that's fine. We wanted to finish the game. So in the final round, we got 3 correct. I'm gonna open all the links to see what is our final score. Bear with me a sec. So we played a total of 6 games, same as last time actually, even though we had a minute 30. So let's see. So 3 in the first one, 3 in the last one. We'll go from backwards forwards. Then we got 4, so we're up to 7. Then we got other 3, so we're on 10. Then we got 4 again, 14. Then we got 5. Wow, what a game this one. 14, so 19. And then the last one we got 4, so 23 out of 30. Quick math. 23 divided by 30, that's 76%. That's like great. Actually the percentage of it. Really happy with how that game went. Let me know in the comments if you beat me. And that'll be all for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content coming soon. I'll see you next time. Peace.